Hi, this is Kevin Thomas, and welcome to the At Home Film Festival. Spring is in the air, love is in the air, men's legs are in the air. Oops. This week, I have found some rom-coms that I want to share with you. Some are at the theater, and some you could watch at home, and some you could watch at home soon. I will not include classics or ones that are not com, like Brokeback Mountain, which we see here. It's definitely a romance, but it's not a comedy. In today's episode, we're going to unpack some really terrific things. First, we're going to take a look at the movie that might start the frenzy of flicks that are now coming to theaters that are gay rom-coms. Then we're going to find out the movie that I love so much that I cried the happiest tears throughout, and I feel so happy when I watch this brand new film. And in putting this episode together, I realized we have a potential gay Meg Ryan in the running. What am I talking about? Let's go check it all out now. I think the movie that started the flurry of gay rom-coms is Bros, which came out a few years ago. It was the first gay love story from a major Hollywood studio. It really wasn't a success at the box office. And by the way, you could watch it now for a few dollars, but it is a good movie. Critics liked it. Most of the audience that did see it like it. But I think where this movie failed at the box office is it could win over the gay audience and the women audience, but not the straight male audience. It kind of was a little too frank in some of the sexuality. You don't really see anything on screen, but it's the imagination. I tested this out with my two nieces' husbands. So David and Trevor are very open-minded, and when I started showing them a scene that was a little sexually frank, no. I mean, they really were bothered. And you know what? Not everything is everybody's taste, so I understand it. So this movie isn't as straight friendly as some other movies. Like a straight man can't handle a scene like this. There's nothing really being shown, but just the idea. Of course, a straight man would love if this were all women, but that's a different episode. For an older movie, you could find Jeffrey on Peacock. This is so adorable. It came out right after the world learned of what AIDS is. So Jeffrey decides, because he doesn't want to get the HIV virus, he is going to be celibate forever. Then he meets a hot guy. So what's he going to do? He's going to be celibate, or is he trying to learn what safe sex is and enjoy that with this hot guy? I mean, look at that guy. Oh, Michael D. Weiss. Oh. Jeffrey's funny, yet it deals with topics like AIDS, but it's well written, well acted. Oh, I think Patrick Stewart is so good in this. He should have been up for an Oscar for this film, but back in the day, a lot of people didn't pay too much attention to this film, so it did get ignored, but it's really terrific, and I think it's finally finding its audience. More rom, less com is Twilights Kiss, which you could find on the Criterion Channel. Oh, my heart, my heart, my heart. This movie has two older men that meet each other in their twilight years. And although they were raised straight and lived a straight lifestyle, because that's kind of what you do when you're older, they meet each other later in life and fall in love. Oh, this movie just touches me so much. Oh. Then there's a movie I like so much, I like it twice, The Wedding Banquet. It came out decades ago. It was up for an Oscar for Best Foreign Language Film, and it did have a lot of English in it, but the primary language was not English. And oh, it's about a gay couple that decide to get a woman to marry one of them so she can get a green card and they could be together and they could all stay in the country, be happy, but the family makes them do a wedding banquet. You can't find this anywhere right now. I just want to talk about it because it sounds familiar, because there's a brand new Wedding Banquet. A remake of this movie is in theaters right now and comes to your home in the middle of June. It's still wonderful and clever and creative. This one actually focuses more not only on one gay couple, but another couple. Instead of just one female friend, they now have a pair of lesbian friends. And the same plot happens. It's very funny. It is very predictable, I must say, maybe because I saw the original. But I do like it, and it's got Bowen Yang, who's very enjoyable. In fact, he's also in Bros. So Bowen Yang has been making a lot of our gay movies. And speaking of people that are frequent in our community, The original of this was written and directed by Ang Lee, who also did Brokeback Mountain. So he is definitely an ally to our community. Then we have Fire Island, which you could find on Hulu, which also features Bowen Yang. Has he become the Meg Ryan of gay movies? He's yet to have a starring role. He's doing more ensemble work, but he is really appealing and delightful. So I hope we see more of him. But since he's in 3 of the movies on this list, which was I didn't plan, I'm thinking he's like a little Meg Ryan-ish, don't you think so? But this movie is very fun. You know the story if you know Pride and Prejudice. Just take that classic story, put it with all gay characters, and send them to Fire Island, and you've got this movie. Oh, it's so fun. Okay, I actually saved the best for last. A Nice Indian Boy. Oh, I'm in love with the people, with the movie. I cried so many times. This movie is so uplifting and happy. Oh, even my friend Lisa, who I say was born without a heart because she doesn't like romantic movies, she will cry in this movie, yet she'll still say C- because she's also stubborn. Oh, this movie, it stars Karan Soti, who we know from Deadpool, and I loved him in Office Christmas Party. He's kind of a shy, reserved doctor, but he meets Jonathan Groff, who is so honest and real and out there. And Jonathan was adopted, so he grew up with the Indian culture, and they really hit it off. The story with his family, I absolutely love this movie. Jonathan is on a high right now. He won the Tony Award on Broadway last year. He's nominated again this year. This movie, you must watch this film. It is funny, it's touching, it's romantic, it's everything you would see in a romantic comedy. And those of you with straight male friends, it doesn't go over the top like Bros did, where they'd be bothered. They will hold your hand and ask for a tissue as they cry with us. Love this movie. Love this movie. You must watch it. By the way, it's still at some theaters, and in the middle of the week, it will be available to watch at home. So if you're not going to go to the theater right now, I say do it, or just wait until this week and you could stream it. It's so good. It's really past many levels on the Kevin crying ugly tears level, because I cry more in movies than I do in real life, and this had me cry several times. I mean, several times. Love it. Hi, well, that's our show of the week. I hope you share and subscribe and come back. As we leave, we're taking a look at a movie that comes out in a few weeks called Things Like This. And look, it's got a bigger guy. Gotta love that. Rom-coms are so important, and I'm loving they're doing more gay rom-coms like this. But in the way the world is right now, with all the news being awful every day, it's nice to at least take 2 hours to mentally escape from stuff and watch people actually have happy lives. And that's what a rom-com does. Thank you, rom-coms. This one looks good. Can't wait to see it. And all the others on this list. Let me know what you think. Okay, bye-bye.